If you ever look up After Effects anywhere, you'll for sure find the word compositing somewhere in there, which will probably make you wonder how good of a software After Effects really is for compositing. If good at all, that is. And just to answer this question for you, we made this video today in order to look at compositing in After Effects in depth. Well, let's jump right into it. Let's start off with the basics. What is compositing? Compositing is the act of bringing different elements from different sources and placing them on top of an image or a video. Although compositing is mostly known to be a digital process, it initially began as a non-digital process. If you know anything about visual effects, you might be wondering why it sounds a lot like compositing. Well, that is because visual effects are a huge process of filmmaking and that compositing is part of the creation of visual effects. In fact, the process of creating visual effects requires going through a pipeline, and in which compositing is the very last step. Okay, now that we have an idea and a basic understanding of compositing, is After Effects a good software for it? The short answer is that yes it is. In fact, After Effects is one of the best software when it comes to compositing. Let's go deeply into that. What can you do in After Effects when it comes to compositing and using which tools and features? Let's find out. After Effects is one of the best software for compositing. It has many tools to help you in the process. The software can help you make color corrections to the composited part of your image. It has countless color correction effects such as auto color, auto contrast, auto levels, CC color neutralizer, CC color offset, curve, equalize, exposure, and lumetri color, among many others. For instance, the lumetri color effect has multiple options within it, such as basic correction, curves, creative, sharpen, and many others. This is only one effect, and you can see how many option-rich it is already. Another basic effect that can be applied to your composition in After Effects is grain, to make the composition look a lot more realistic and less overlaid. If you feel like your added asset has a brighter or a darker color than your image or scene, After Effects has a great tool to balance that out. It is called Color Tint, which you can use to map the white and black colors of your composition to match the image or scene that is laid on top of. Another great compositing tool in After Effects is the camera lens blur, which is perfect for adding objects in the foreground that you would want to be blurred and out of focus, but in a realistic and believable way. Within the same camera lens blur option itself, you can add highlights to the composition to make it look like it is highlighted by some sort of light source. This will make it look a lot more realistic. In addition, After Effects is equipped with multiple blend-in modes for an easier composition process. Some of these blend-in modes include, but are certainly not limited to, dissolve, darken, multiply, color burn, color dodge, hard light, vivid light, stencil alpha, and so many more. The blend-in modes can be found on each layer in a drop-down menu. For instance, a screen blend-in mode will isolate your object from a background, say a green or a blue screen, hence being called screen blend-in mode. The mode can make the composited object look a lot more transparent than it actually is, but nothing duplicating layers cannot solve. It goes without saying that these compositing tricks can work on both images and video clips, and that After Effects is optimized to work with both seamlessly. If you notice, After Effects has all the tools you can ever need or dream of to do compositing. It only needs your creativity and for you to take the time to learn about the software enough to be able to benefit from all of its tools. There are plenty of tutorials that can help you understand and create different compositing tricks, so you can learn the basics from them and explore the different options in After Effects, and then take that knowledge and apply it to your own compositing ideas. That is it for our video today. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new about compositing in After Effects. If you're interested in learning more about After Effects, make sure to check out our full series on the software. Comment below if you think that we've missed something or if you have any other suggestions. Thank you for watching as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!